Hello everyone, this is a slideshow presentation about social studies vocabulary for grade 5 students. It's been taken directly from the book Voices of Canada, People, Places and Possibilities by Donna M. Goodman, J. Craig Harding, and Thomas A. Smith. It's from the letter A to I. I don't own the rights to this. This has only been created to help students during this time of COVID. Absolute location. This describes exactly where a place is using the lines of latitude and longitude. Allegiance, loyalty to a nation or country. Ally, someone who cooperates with and helps you in a debate, an argument, or a war. Ambassadors, people who are chosen to represent or speak for a group. Ancestors, the people in your family who came before you. Aquaculture, raising fish in protected areas until they are big enough to harvest for human consumption. Archaeologist, someone who studies the way people once lived by looking at their homes, tools, and clothing. Bastion, a word that means stronghold. Protection is often provided by a natural rock formation. Bilingual, able to understand, speak, and write 2 languages. Bison, also called buffalo. Bodies of water, rivers, lakes, oceans. British North America. This is the term for the British colonies in North America after the United States became independent from Britain. Canadien, a francophone born in New France. Cavalry, a group of soldiers or police who use horses. Chinook jargon, the name given to a special language that was developed among the First Nations people of the Cordillera region. Climate, the type of weather an area has over a long period of time. Colonies, settlements that are under the control of another country, such as Britain or France. This map shows the colonies of Great Britain. Combat, fighting against an enemy. Confederation. On July 1, 1867, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, and Ontario came together to form the Dominion of Canada when the British Parliament passed the British North America Act. Cordillera, a chain of mountains. Coureurs de bois, a French term meaning runners of the woods. Creator, a word used by First Nations to refer to Great Spirit. Delta, a broad, flat area of land formed where a river drains into a large body of water. Diverse, made up of people from a variety of cultures, backgrounds, and beliefs. Drought, long periods without rain or snow. Elevation, the height of land compared to sea level or ocean level. Equator, the starting point for measuring lines of latitude. Factor, the HBC employee in charge of the trading post. HBC stands for Hudson's Bay Company. Fertile, soil rich in nutrients that plants need for good growth. Gales, fierce windstorms. Le Grand Derangement, the deportation of more than 10,000 Acadians by the British, also also called the Great Upheaval. The Great Depression, a time between 1929 and 1939 when thousands of Canadians lost their jobs and could not find new ones. Most people had little money. The Great Migration, a time between 1815 and 1850 when 8 million immigrants, mostly from Britain, Scotland, and Ireland, came to the British colonies in Canada. Habitants, French settlers in New France who cleared and farmed the lands. Heritage, what has been passed down to you from the past. Highlands, a mountainous area in Scotland. Highway, a large road that connects towns and cities. Homestead, land that is owned by a settler. Hurricanes, large storms that form in the ocean. Identity, how we are shaped by the places we live, the languages we speak, the groups we belong to, where we come from, and how we see ourselves. Independent, the ability to make decisions and act for yourself, accepting responsibility for your actions. Industries, businesses that produce goods or services. Inquiry, an investigation to find answers to questions. Interpretation, what you think something means. Inuktitut, the language of the Inuit. Iroquois Confederacy, 6 First Nation peoples make up this alliance. It is one of the world's oldest democratic societies. Irrigation, water supplied to dry land using pipes, ditches, or streams.